Greetings, Taurians. This is Damien with HK Readings Healing Culture Tarot, and I'm here to do a reading for Taurus Ascendant signs. So this will be for Taurus Rising, okay? If you have a Taurus Rising in your tropical or Vedic chart, this video is going to be for you. I'm not at the station where I would normally do my readings. I got a new rug. I feel like being on it and having some more intimate time with you today. So this is the setup. Got my little blanket on the rug that I've been thoroughly enjoying. Let's see what energies we have for my Taurus rising people. Hope everybody is doing well. I do want to say that if you resonate with this reading at all, I'd love to have your comments of resonance posted. Share it with me. Let me know it's tea. So we got one card for you. I'm gonna get one more. And also subscribe to HK Readings if you haven't already. Let's go with that one. Nothing's yet set in stone, and a new start is coming. Well, Taurus, just when you thought it was over, you find that something is going to come back around. We're going to pull the energies to see what is coming back around and if it's something that you should give your time and energy to. But yeah, you know, I know, me personally, I'm a Taurus sun in tropical and Vedic astrology, and I know that people with strong Taurian energies can get to the point where after exhausting all of our energies to make something work, to make something happen, to try to get this benefit or turnaround, you know, after all of that, we can just be like so done. It's like we did everything that we could, right? Well, usually for Taurians, people with Taurus energy, once you get to that point, there's no going back, right? Now, you, as stubborn as Taurian natured people may be, just might, you know, have something hit that makes you think twice, even though you likely have never done it before, like taken somebody back or went down a path after you just felt that all of your efforts were futile. Might be an offer that you just can't refuse, though. I keep getting, you think you have it figured out. You think you have it figured out. And let's just say that up until this point you do. And then you find out it ain't no shit. This has me feel that somebody's planning something. I feel like, especially if they know that to get back in your life, they have to do a lot. It's not going to be easy. They're planning the route there. We've got the Chariot card. The 10 of discs. And the Malik of discs, which is the King of discs. You could have a Cancer, Leo, or someone who has Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in their placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter. However, someone wants to get the ball rolling again, get it moving with you, and you know, they're deciding heavily what they want. Now, different cards, but kind of a similar message. The sign who got this before was Virgo. Now, if if you have Virgo in your chart, you might want to go watch that video for the cross watcher. You can also check that out too if it pertains to you. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, let's get one more card here. And the Sultana, the Empress. Yeah, a lot of strong Taurian energy that is coming up here. I think that, like, knowing your self-value and your worth, you have these standards set to where, like, hey, you know, maybe many of you realize it's like, I'm not completely closing the door on you. I'm going to keep living and doing my thing. But if you somehow get your shit together and you can come to me with an offer that I can't refuse, okay. Am I going to bank on that? Am I going to count on that? No. But if you want me, you know where I'll be. I'll be over here doing my thing. You know, it's like you've been in the energies of just taking care of yourself a lot more. And not in a selfish way, but in a way that, you know, as a person who gives a lot. I love this song. But as someone who gives a lot, you're like, hey, I need to give some time back to me, focus on me. And as much as you love this person, as much as you have a strong, deep love and connection for this individual, you can't anymore. I think the point that you got to, as far as just hitting that threshold is, it's like, hey, I can't give to this anymore. It's not doing anything for me. You know, it might be throwing off your thought processes, screwing with your day-to-day, so on and so forth. And I don't think that you're budging, like you're firm in place where you are. Whereas if you've done the chasing before, which is what I see, for the sake of this 10 of coins, it wasn't mutual before. And, but it's becoming mutual. And now you're the one who is being chased. The roles are reversing here. And I want you to stay in the same power that you have been and not be like, oh yeah, they're coming back. Don't let ego get involved. Or don't also get fixated on the fact that they are coming back with an offer that you can't refuse, because you've got to make sure that you maintain staying in this Empress energy here, this Sultana energy. What messages do they want to convey to you? Nine of Discs in reverse. They're trying to convey to you that it's not that they don't want to be single, it's that they're hoping that you would be willing to juggle, like Two of Pentacles energy, like juggle what you're doing for self-satisfaction with giving them another shot. It's kind of like if you decide that you will choose them and come out of being single, they can promise you this 10 of Discs here. We go from the 9 of Discs in reverse to the 10 of Discs here. And they're saying if you give them a chance, you'll see that the return will be greater. And instead of taking, you will be given more, to where, you know, you gain that extra pentacle, that extra disc, or that extra coin here. They feel like you are very headstrong. They feel like you are very independent, and if you have your mindset on not needing them, then you won't, and you will create a reality where you won't. And what they're saying is just like, I feel like they don't know how to ask, because it's very hard to say, hey, you know, all that forward motion that you're making within the self, could you just like pause on that and then bring me in, and then just like trust that I can show you something good? Like, it sounds crazy to tell somebody who seems to be doing so well on their own, hey, stop that. Hey, compromise that, you know? But they're figuring it out. They're figuring it out. I really think this full moon in Aquarius is going to be great for everybody that's involved. Like, for those of you who resonate with this, that should be occurring tomorrow. Because the sign of Aquarius is a very selfless energy, and I feel like, you know, there's an energy of selflessness that this person is starting to understand because before it was all about them, what they wanted, you know, all the games and lack of commitment and just everything. Like when people just don't know what they want, and then like deep down you just kind of figure out, well, clearly you just kind of want to be with yourself. Like that's the energy that they, you know, it's a very Leo energy that they come with. And that's what I'm saying. Like you could be dealing with somebody who has a Leo in the chart. For me, the Chariot card is of Cancer and Leo. And you know, the opposite of that energy is the Aquarian energy, like for the team here, for the team. And yeah, this person's coming back around to be a part of the team here. Alchemy, they're working it out and devising the plan as we speak, as we deliver the message. They're calling you back, they're attracting you back, and you're noticing through thoughts, through dreams. If you feel like certain thoughts that are not your own, that are permeating your brain, just know it's this person who is trying to communicate with you, where the communication might not be pretty solid on the physical plane, okay? Just look out for that, Taurus. That is what I have for you, Taurus Ascendants. Like I said, go back and check out the Virgo video if it's applicable. And I will see you for your next round of readings. I don't know if I'm going to do just a bonus reading for the general sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, or if I'm going to do a moon sign series. I'm not sure. But, you know, I kind of want to go ahead and play with this being my first time doing like ascendants, and see how you guys resonate with that and how you vibe with it. And that is what I got for you. Much love, people.